Pause for a moment, because this is one of those situations where the headline is designed to grab attention, not tell the truth. You may have come across posts suggesting that Maria Sharapova had an awkward swimwear incident that revealed more than intended. As usual, the internet jumped on it immediately. But stories framed this way aren't about accuracy, they're about fast clicks. Stick with this video until the end, because I'm going to break down how these headlines are created, why they spread so quickly, and how you can recognize the tactics behind them. First, let's talk about beach and pool photos in general. They're incredibly easy to misrepresent. A camera can freeze an unflattering second. Wind can shift fabric. Someone can move, turn, or bend, and suddenly a single frame looks strange. From a distance, photos can look even more misleading. In most cases, nothing unusual actually happened, it was just a normal moment captured at an unlucky angle. But once it's online, people react without thinking. When the person in the photo is well known, the situation gets worse. An everyday person can fix their outfit and move on. A public figure can't do that without someone turning it into a story. That's where the real issue lies. It's not about what someone is wearing. It's about how strangers feel entitled to zoom in, analyze, and comment as if the person in the image isn't human. Maria Sharapova may be famous, but she's still a person who deserves basic respect. Another major detail these posts often ignore is context. Where was the photo taken? Was it part of an event, a professional shoot, or a private moment? Was the image shared willingly, or taken from far away by someone hunting for attention? These details matter, because once context is removed, almost any image can be framed as drama. That's why the same headline style keeps reappearing with different names attached. The most important takeaway. The real story isn't that Maria Sharapova wore the wrong thing. The real story is how easily the internet uses famous names to push disrespectful narratives. Once you recognize the pattern, a well-known name, a bold headline, a cropped image, and a messy comment section, you start seeing it everywhere. So the next time you see a headline like this, take a second to pause. Ask yourself, is this fair? Is this even accurate? Am I being encouraged to stare at a person instead of understand a real story? If it feels wrong, don't engage. That's how you stop feeding clickbait. If you enjoyed this kind of straightforward, honest discussion that looks beyond misleading headlines, consider liking the video, subscribing, and leaving a comment below. Do you think these posts should be challenged more often? And share this with a friend who tends to fall for clickbait. Once you see the trick, it's much harder to be fooled.